Right, guys, so we're going to have a good fun today with some hand weights or no hand weights or tins of beans. So welcome to hand weights. Looking forward to this this session. Oh, just let me pop this light on. This is my big studio light. That looks a bit better, doesn't it? Got a bit more light now. Okay. So guys, let's start with our legs nice and wide, more like in a squat position. When we're doing weights, there are quite a lot of squatting, quite a little bit of lunging and side lunging. So remember, when you squat down, knees are tracking over the toes always. Knees are never rolling in, okay? They're tracking out. If you turn to the side to do a lunge, you drop straight down, so the knee is always, it's never thrusting over the toe like that. It's always in a 90-degree angle. If we're doing a side lunge as well here, just be mindful that toes in line with the foot and that you're hinging back in the hip joint as well, okay? So you're not completely overshooting the knee. So just a few little points because we're doing quite a few of those things. And I want you to do it nice and safely. So grab those weights, guys, just take them in, just hold in at the waist, and let's just start with some squats first of all. So long spines, chins retracted, still want Pilates, guys. Want these shoulders away from the ears, armpits down to the waist, engage the lats. Take an in-breath. As we exhale, squat down, inhale and lift. So don't worry if you forget your breathing, I just want you to breathe. When you come back up to a standing position, squeeze your bum forwards as well. Don't just go into a little half, ooh, I really want you to push forwards. So inhale down, exhale, lift. So we're going to add some arms to this. So just pop your weights just on top of the shoulders. As you push up, we're pushing up with the arms as well. So exhale to lift. If it's not great with your shoulders, guys, just do a little one, that's fine. Or just stay with the squats. Two more, reaching up. So the shoulders are staying away from the ears. Let's hold up here. Bring the weights down. Take a breath in. Exhale and lift. I'll just squat down so you can see my weight handles are coming together. And release. And lift and lower. Exhale, lift. I'm already sweating at you. And lift. It's extremely muggy outside. Hold up here, keeping the starfish this time. Hover your heels, guys. Okay, lower. Let's lift to starfish and lower. Have we got connections? Core in, ribs nice and soft. Glutes are pushing forward. Let's do 4 more. 4, my heels are hovering. 3, they can be on the floor. 2 and 1, and release down from there. Okay, guys, let's take a little squat here. So I've got my arms like I'm hugging a tree, like this, shoulders down, away from the ears again. So just hinge back slightly. Adding a rotation, hips staying still, rotate round. Nose is following the weights, as is the breastbone. Center. Round we go, exhale, inhale. So move the barrel of the torso round, hips staying nice and still. Round we go, and center. Got the right weights, guys. If you've got any tension in the neck and shoulders, you need to go down a level. Open the arms here, back to hugging the tree. Center. Rotation, next level, open the arms. Back and back to center. One more each side, rotation. Round and open the arms, open the chest, center. Last one, round we go. Open out and come back to your center from there. Just narrow the feet a little bit. Just going to do a nice little hinge, guys. So hinge forwards, just let the arms drop. So we're in a flat back position. Can you check your head alignment? Don't let the head drop down. Feel like the chin's lifting up. If you take your hand down the back of your neck, should be like a little crease in there. It's nice and long. And then straight lift back up. and again. Take a breath in. Exhale. Inhale up. You can take a softness to the knees if you wish. Just don't lock the kneecaps back. And again, hinge forward. Pull the belly in, guys. Now, even in this position, don't let the arms drop. You're plugging them in. You're using the lats again, taking the armpits down to the waist. So we're connected. And lift. Lots of muscles working here, even though it feels simple, guys. Keep relaxed with the hands with the weights. Don't really be tensing and gripping them. And lift up. Hold down on this one. I'm going to do some flies. So we're in this straight spine here. Flies, elbows come up to the sides and release. Now really check your form here, guys. I've taught this to a few private clients and lots of strange things happen. So make sure the elbows are going in line with the shoulders. You're not twisting the wrists, and release. Keep those knees soft. Open the sit bones. Pull up. Release. Keep that neck nice and long. 4 more. And 3. And 2. And 1. And come straight back up. Okay, guys, let's swizzle round to the side. So we're in a nice one leg stand position here. So all we're going to do, just to start off with, okay, is we're going to lift the leg. Well, we are, when I get myself sorted. I'm going to lift the leg, arms lift, lower. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. So palms are facing down. Hold there, guys. So this time, bring the elbows up to the side like for the triceps. So this time, as we lift the leg, extend the arms. Release. Extend. Squeeze the tricep. You make sure that's leg that's hovering is long. Can almost inwardly rotate it a little bit. Extend. Last one. Extend away and release. Let's come back to our center here. I'll come and do the other side in a moment. Elbows in, guys. So let's take the arms out. Pull the elbows in. So we're squatting again. Are we in good alignment? Long spines. No rounding backs here. Knees are all in line. Making it harder. Just hover your heels. Here we go. So we push out and in. Offer me your weights, guys. Offer the weights. Let's do 4 more. 4. Wide collarbones. And 2. And 1. And release. Let's switch round to the other side. So here we are again. So we're going to lift and lower the leg. If you want to just stay with the arms hanging down with the lift and lower, please do. If you want to add the arms, this time palms facing, lift, lower. What's going on with the shoulders, guys? They should not be lifting up. Put the tips of the shoulder blades down into your back pocket, into triceps, elbows in. As we lift the leg, extend, tap. Supporting knees soft. Check your neck alignment again. Check the belly's pulled in. Check that the leg's really long. Come on, we'll do 2 more for good measure. Oh, I know. And release. Come back into our wide stance. Okay, let's just take it over to the side. Just get those legs nice and wide, guys. Pitch the hips back as we stretch. Pitching back. So we can add some arms, guys. So we can take the arms up here. Okay, so as we lunge, forwards, pull back, forwards, and pull back. So watch where that knee's going. Yep, it's not traversing too much. Have a little look down. Got to look after these knees when we're doing lots of squatting and lunging. Feel the inner thigh stretch. Upper body's working as well. Last one this time. Okay, swizzle round, guys, for me. Let's come to a lunge now. So let that back leg go back a little bit, okay? And just take your hands on your hips to start with. Let's drop the knee down and you'll feel the hip flexor stretch here. Now don't overstretch when we're going down, okay? And then lift back up. So just get the form first, that this front knee isn't overshooting the toe. Are we there? Okay, so hands here at the side, forward. We're doing 8. I'm going to change the arms for the next 4 at the shoulders, lift. Or just do the lunge. And back to your center, guys. From there, again, let's take a little squat. Hug the tree for me. Rotation. Open the arms level 2. Hug the tree in. Rotation. So we're still working our spine in all these different planes. And release down from there. So side bend. Lift and down. Lift up and over. Same principles apply, guys. So we squat, lift, side bend. Shoulders, watch where they are. Watch the heads flowing. All doing all right. And over. Come on, do one more each side. Lateral flexion. Don't forget, Christmas quiz will still be with us. And release to this side. You tell me aerobics training's coming out, can't you hear? Okay, guys. So, have you got a good lunge? Just have one little check to make sure that that front knee's not overshooting. We've got a 90-degree angle there. Yeah, are we good with that? Okay, so we'll do 4 in front, 4 up to the ceiling. Here we go. Just feel like the tailbone's dropping straight down. Hands on shoulders and up. And up we come from there, guys. And release. Oh, I think we've done a nice long standing little bit there for us. So we're going to come down to kneeling, straight spine. Oh, that feels better, doesn't it? Okay. So when we're kneeling, same rules are applying. Glutes are pushing forward. When you're lifting the weights, guys, in front of you, don't lean back. You've got to keep complete neutral. Imagine that you've got that piece of string just coming out through the crown of the head. Okay, glutes forwards then. Ribs are sucked in. Navel to spine. Shoulders heavy. Arms lift. So just with your right arm, bring it down. I'm going to lift for 8. Shoulder stability. 4 more. If it's feeling too heavy, guys, you just decrease your reps. Both arms down. Let's bring them up. Okay, left side. Watch the shoulders. The body's not moving around. You're stabilizing with glutes and with the core. 2 more. And release. 4 doubles. Oh, that's a bit harder. Come on, keep the ribs in, guys. Keep the shoulders down. And release. Hinge for me. Hinge back here. Straight spine. Don't let the back dip. If you're feeling it in your lower back, guys, you need to pull navel to spine. Maybe just tuck the tailbone underneath a bit. Elbows in at the side. Keep them there. Extend. Release. Extend. Where's your head, guys? Retract the chin a little bit. We want straight spine. We're still doing Pilates. Maybe fitness Pilates this morning. So that's 3. Squeeze the back of the triceps. 2 and 1. And squeeze back up again from there. So this time, guys, arms out to the side. This isn't great with your shoulders, go to the front again. So right arm staying out, left hand down, lift for 8. Now really tempting here to want to do a little bit of that, okay? You stay exactly the same, squeeze those butt cheeks together, hold a 20-pound note in them, pull the ribs in. That's 3, 2, and 1. Both release, both lift. Okay, here we go, right side for 8. It looks easy, doesn't it? But it's harder because we want to move the body. Your job is to really, it's a really good core and glute exercise, even though you're working the arms. Oh yeah, she's lost count with chatting. And we'll say that's 1 and release down, only because my arms are aching. Let's go for 4, guys. Okay, pull in, guys, suck everything in. Exhale, inhale. And release, sit down for me. Okay, squeeze back up. Let's bring our hands into this cactus position. So you've got your palms facing forward, elbows are at your shoulders if you can. Don't shrug up, glide away, lengthen the head up and out, long spine. Take a breath in, exhale. Inhale, open, chest opening. Squeeze the shoulder blades together when you open. Squeeze. 4 more, go on. Oh, I'm just starting to let my back sink a little bit and push my ribs out. So pull in, guys, because it's getting my arms getting a little bit tired. And then release down from there. Just pop your hand weights down for a moment. Just interlock your fingers, guys. Let's just take it into a rounded back. Really tuck your tailbone under, widen through the collar, shoulder blades, shoulders away from the ears. Lift up, lift the breastbone, some back extension there. And again, scoop the belly in. Open the back of the shoulders and lift up. Keep the lower back still. Just lift the breastbone up and forward and then sweep your arms out to the side from there. Let's do some abs, guys. Here we go. Let's just sit down on our bottoms. So we do normally half roll backs, guys. Here, so have your feet planted down on the floor. So you can just do a little rock off the sit bones, okay? Or, especially with your spines, guys, you'll know if you're not to go all the way back from classes. So just be mindful, you're either rocking off, but you've still got a little scoop and a C curve. If you want to work a little bit harder, well, you start to rock a little bit further back, but you bring your feet in then as well, so that you're not gripping into your hip flexors. I really want you to work in your tummies. So you're probably back there and we haven't done anything yet. You're thinking, come back up. Long spine and lift the breastbone up there. Okay, let's go. Let's take it back again. Going to do some bicep curls here. So we're going to turn the weight so the palms are facing up. So pull in, 2, out. Squeeze, 2, and out. We're doing 4. In, out. And lift. I can feel that. I don't know if it's from those roller ab exercises yesterday or not. Okay. And again, let's take a roll back. Okay, keep the curve in the spine. Obviously, I'm talking, so my neck and shoulders are really nice and loose here. I'm just holding the weight with my thumb and my first finger. No tension there, guys. Let's just do some lifts. Exhale to lift and lower. If it's too much with your weights, just ditch them. Just wherever you can take those arms as high as you can, as long as you keep the scoop in the belly. The bottom rib and the hip are staying the same distance. They are not lifting. Shall we do one more each side? Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Roll up and lift. Just hold onto the front of your knees and just lift the spine up into extension. Pull the breastbone forwards and up, just to take the spine the other way. Okay, we're going to add on to that exercise so you can stay with the arms. I'm going to add an opposite knee fold. So rock off your sit bones level 1, go back a little bit further, lower than the tips of the shoulder blades. So we're going to lift one arm, lift one leg. Have you still got the same position? You haven't rocked over to the side, release. Exhale. Inhale, relax the neck and shoulders and jaw. Smile, guys. Give me a half smile. And again, exhale. Inhale. One more each side. Lift. Keep it all under control. There's no tension really anywhere. There's just those abs working like billiard. Lift, sit, breastbone comes forwards from there. Lengthen your legs, guys. Give them a little shake out. Let's rock back again. You go with how far you can control. It's more about making sure that belly can stay in and that you're okay with your spine, remember, yeah? So let's take the palms so they're flat down. I think I might go back a little bit further. Come on, let's have a little bit of a challenge here. And I'm just going to cross, open wide, cross, open wide, palms are down, and cross. You can sit higher up if you need to. You can sit straight up if you want. And cross. Oh, wide, cross. Start to lift up slowly, slowly lifting, slowly lifting, slowly, slowly. And release. I think you can feel those abdominals, guys, from there. Take a roll back down onto your mat. Bring the legs in. So working the arms, working our stability here at the same time. So our arms are like this at the side, okay? And just before we do the bridge with it, let's just, so the elbows are at shoulder height. If you're a little bit rounded in the shoulders, it might be quite difficult. You might need the elbows a little bit lower. I need the shoulders away from the ears, really, okay? And then we're going to push up. So the weight heads are almost, they're coming towards each other, okay? So I need you to plug those arms into the back. So really push your shoulder blades into the mat as you push up, guys. Hold here. That's the arm movement. Curl up into your bridge. Okay, let's do 4 here, holding the bridge. Exhale. Inhale. So we're opening through the chest, using that stability in the bridge as well. 2 more. Up we go, release. Melting down, melting, 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 long spine, neutral. Going to do another set. I'm going to add on with a knee fold. So we're going to curl up again into our bridge, squeeze the glutes. Come on, bring the ribs in, guys. Fold one leg into tabletop. I'm going to do forearms as well. Here we go. Open those elbows when you come back down, guys. And foot down. You go straight to the other side. If you need to come down in between, do. If you can come straight, let's go for 4. Squeeze the glute up, guys. Pull the ribs in. And foot down, melt down. Lengthen your legs, take your arms overhead, full body stretch. Just let those weights go, guys, for a moment, and let's literally just flip round onto our bellies for some back extension. We need a little bit of back extension in our lives, always do, guys. Okay. So if using the weights isn't for you or you don't have weights, guys, you can just bring your hands into your normal W shape at the side of you. Open your elbows as wide as you need to there, so that you can keep the shoulders down. If you've got the weights, you may just want your hands, well, I just put the heels of my hands actually on the weights here. Feet are hip width apart. Pull the navel to spine. Shoulders away from the ears. Take a breath in. As we exhale, let's just add a small little hover, little extension here. And release down. Breathe in, exhale, belly in, shoulder, tips of the shoulder blades are gliding down the back as you can start to lift up a little more. Check that that head's following with the spine again. So you won't be looking forward unless you're just having a little look at the screen. But then try and get back down to your neutral spine. Breathing in, exhale. Pulling, guys. Long back, just stay here for a moment. You really just lengthen the spine. Don't dump in the lower back. I say it all the time, but really think length through the tailbone and then release back down from there. Breath in again, exhale, shoulders away from the ears. Start to roll the weights and it just helps lift you a little bit into this extension. Just hold it there, draw your armpits to your waist. Lengthen the legs, guys. And release back down again from there. Let's just push ourselves back, guys. Because we've done quite a lot of glutes this morning, I want us to do a little downward dog stretch into our sleeping swan glute stretch. So let's just have our hands shoulder width apart. Hover your knees, guys, toes are tucked under. And then just start to 3/4 downward dog to start off with. Push your bum, guys, up towards the ceiling. I'm just going to bring my hands forward slightly. Push out of the heels of your hands. Try and squeeze your elbows towards your ear so you're getting that stretch. And then just release back down. So you can stay in that 3/4 downward dog. It's more about trying to bring the breastbone down, sit bones up. If you feel you want a little bit of a deeper stretch, take yourself into a full downward dog and just do some pedals while you're there. Don't hold it statically. Keep pushing away. And whichever level you're doing, guys, come forwards into the plank. Do have a little exercise, but I'll leave it. Cross the leg over. I feel a bit cruel. Into sleeping swan. We did this earlier on in the week, sleeping swan, didn't we? We added a little tricep press up with it, so we might as well do that this morning. If you want to lay on your back in the classic glute stretch position, please do. If you're here in this position, guys, elbows are going back past your ribs, nice long spine, and push back up. Make sure the head hasn't dropped. Retract the chin, release down, and push up. 2 more. When you go down, can you feel that extra little stretch in the glute? And to transition, tuck your back toe underneath, lift up, back into plank, switch sides, opposite leg comes over. If you're laying on your back doing the classic glute stretch, guys, just come to your other leg for me. Sit down, try and sit the hips down, lengthen that back leg. I can feel my triceps and feel all my muscles, guys. Don't know about you. Here we go. Inhale back. Exhale, push back up. Where's the chin? Don't let it drop off. Retract it back. 2 more. Inhale down, elbows are going back, they're not going out. Push back up. And push up again from there. Untuck your toes, guys. Come into that plank position. Knees down. Let's take our toes together, knees apart. Let's just stretch out through the shoulders and we'll add a rotation to stretch the shoulders here. So let's thread through. Follow the thread, guys. Try and get nice and low now, just stretching out through the arms. I've done quite a lot with those weights, so we're just getting a nice little stretch in here. Try and push your bottom back towards your heels. Can you rotate round a little bit more without the hips moving? And just breathe and relax there. And then unthread that arm. Let's take it to the opposite side. Over we go. Again, just think that the barrel of the torso is actually twisting round to get the arm through. You're not forcing the arm. Breathing in and exhale. And again, just try and get that rotation, get the shoulder stretch. And then undo from now. Let's just come up to a kneeling, guys. Squeeze the glutes forwards. Take the arms in front, palms facing away. Open the chest, guys. Then interlock the fingers behind you. Staying in a neutral position, retract the chin. Just looking over to the side, to center. Pull the ribs in. Over we go. And release the hands. Just take one hand over the head and just gently draw the ear to the shoulder. Drop your right shoulder down. Just stretching a little bit through the neck. Be very gentle here. And then lifting up, opposite side, arm up and over. Gentle stretch, guys, in the neck. And then release. And just give yourselves a whole big shake out. And that's our weights class for today. I'm going to do relaxation down on the mat as well, down on the floor, guys. So if you've got to go for your work today, have a good day. See you tomorrow, big balls, if you wish. Or a morning meditation at 8 o'clock in the morning to start your day nicely. So let's come down, guys, onto the floor. Ah, feels good, hey? So you can have do whatever you want. Long legs, knees bent up. If your back's feeling a little bit stiff, guys, maybe just bring your knees into your chest. Just have a little hug in for a moment while we all just get settled. And we're just going to do a nice relaxation through the whole body. Just try to let everything go a little bit. Okay. So I normally lay with my hands, my palms facing upwards so that I'm open to receiving fresh, renewed energy, I think, after that in my body. And just take a moment to settle. Just taking some breaths. When I inhale, I'm really filling up my belly, my abdomen. And as I exhale, just feeling the belly release and just starting to feel tension releasing out of the body. And a couple more breaths. Just use that breath to relax you. And just have that awareness that you're breathing. As you exhale, just let go. Take your awareness just down to your toes. Relax. Soles of your feet. Relax. Relax the heels. Relax the shins. The calves. Relax over the knees. Any tension you're feeling there, just let it go. Start to feel your body melting down into the floor. Just adjusting your head if you need to, adjusting your shoulder blades. Relax the front of your thighs. Like that image of a waterfall at the knees, just gently coming down the thighs. Just feel them soothing and relaxing. Can you relax both, or are you holding on to one leg more? Relax the hamstrings, the backs of the thighs. Just feel where the hip joint is, that you're fully relaxing in there. Just have that sense of it being loose and free, open. As you do that, just feel the lower back releasing. You may feel that you just want to bring the knees together to fully relax. Opening the feet. Let's take our awareness to the spine and to the lower back. As you exhale, can you just feel that the vertebrae are just melting down into the floor? Let go. Holding any tension there, just let it go as you breathe out. The middle spine. Again, as you breathe out, just let it melt down into the floor. The upper spine. Feel the vertebra opening and relaxing until you can almost feel the full length of the spine melting down into the earth. Soften around front of the shoulders, the breastbone. Just feel them melting, softening, letting go. Just take your awareness down your arms and just reach your fingers away from the palms. That sense of opening in the palms and the front of the shoulders. And just let the fingers curl and have that sense of openness in the elbows. Maybe just bend the elbows so you can fully open the front of the chest. Feel the shoulder blades wide on the floor. Back of the head feels heavy. Relax the forehead, the space in between the eyebrows, your temples, your cheeks, your tongue is resting heavily in the bottom of your mouth. Your lips are slightly closed, and your jaw feels loose. Now just relax behind the back of the eyes. And let's just breathe. Breathing in and breathing out. breathe in calm. Fill the belly and breathe out any worries, any negativity, anything that you've been holding on to. Just let it go. Again, breathing in calm. Breathing out anything that doesn't serve your body. Let it go on the out breath. Let's continue with that breath. Really puff out anything that you feel you need to get rid of. A couple more breaths. Last breath. And then just start to bring some gentle movement into your fingers, into your toes. Just opening your eyes and just laying for a moment. Just being grateful for what your body's done for you. How you feel now. Ready to move on with your day. And just bringing your knees, when you're ready, into your chest again. And we can just take some nice little hip stirs, circling round. Just loosening off. Or any little stretches you feel you just want to add in. Oh, I didn't realise it was that time. Nearly at 1:45. Some of you might have gone. But just take your time, guys. I'll come back over and say goodbye. But enjoy your day. I hope you enjoyed that session and you can move after that relaxation.